My name is KyahCreekmore, and I'm running for U.S. Congress, North Carolina's 5th district. This is our campaign, a people's campaign, and we're built by and for working families. And we're guided by faith, family, and community. When people ask me about my faith and my morals, I tell people straight up, I'm a Christian man. I was taught to believe 3 things: treat people with dignity, fight for fairness, and protect the most vulnerable. That's the backbone of who I am. When people ask me about safety, I tell them the truth. Crime is born out of desperation. When people don't have access to good food, to a roof over their head, or even a great education, when you strip people of all 3 of those necessities, survival pushes them towards crime. Real safety means providing needs, real education, and real opportunities. People often bring up government assistance, but for some reason, we never reframe the mode of thinking. What do I mean by that? You know, corporations taking billions of our taxpayer dollars, and we just call them subsidies. When individuals get them, it's welfare, but when the corporations get them, they call it subsidies. Let me explain. Kroger actually has around 14% of all their employees on food stamps. Okay? So 14% of their employees struggle for the bare necessities with their pay. The thing is, Kroger, like many places, often give their employees a discount, which it's very modest and often only takes off the sales tax. But besides that, they already work there. So it incentivizes them to make their purchases there. So oftentimes, those same food stamp beneficiaries, those welfare queens, are going to spend their money right back at Kroger. And what does Kroger do? You guessed it, stock buybacks. $7.5 billion was just scheduled in 2024. So you're telling me all of that profit and not a dime was going back to their workers' wages? So let's break all of this down. There's 3 clear subsidies. First, our government subsidizes their wages. Kroger doesn't have to pay you as much because the government will give you assistance. Number 2, Kroger rakes in all of our taxpayer money from that welfare that the government subsidizes. Number 3, then they take all of our money, plus all the money they already just made, and then they buy back stocks. Instead of actually investing in their store, investing in the products, making the products cheaper, giving workers more wages, any of the above. It's a vicious cycle, and it's built like that on purpose. That's not assistance for the people. That's government